If we are both biology majors, third-year biology majors, you're going to answer another way. If it's our third date, you're going to answer a different way. Right? When what you're doing is you're being sensitive to the existing knowledge base of the audience. We know how to do this. You basically always craft messages for what the audience can take in. It makes no sense to give a message that your audience isn't prepared for, that they can't connect with. Okay. In public speaking, 5 minutes. In public speaking, we need to be sensitive to our audience. Sometimes we overanalyze our audience, but we need to be sensitive to them. So you're going to make the statement. You're going to introduce your point. Here's the funny part. When you introduce your point, one of the hardest things to do in speaking is make emphasis of your point. You guys are taking notes. A lot of you. How many of you have underlined something? Raise your hand if you've underlined something. How many of you have done like stars or little bullets? Right? How many of you have like bolded something, drawn over it? We don't have any boulders here. Or if you're reading, you highlight things. We do that visually. It's easy to do visually. It's really hard to do orally. But unless you have the point and understand the point that you're trying to highlight, trying to emphasize in speaking, you're not going to be able to do much with that. I want to stop. Does this make sense? Here's what I want to do. I want to take a couple of minutes. I want you to look at your text. I'm going to give you time to look at the text that you have chosen. And what I'm going to ask you to do is pull the statement. Maybe you saw redemptive opportunity, or you see the redemptive opportunity. Maybe you see the fallen condition in it. I want you to craft a statement that can be made from your text. Okay? I'm not locking you in to use that for your sermon, but start. What's a fallen condition? What's a redemptive? Work on that statement. See, and we'll come together and see if you have it. Does it make sense what we're doing? Anybody lost? Okay.
What's the three things again? Fallen condition,
Redemptive opportunity, active choice.
active choice.
What is the problem that mankind faces because of sin? What is the solution that God has provided to that problem? What is the choice that God's solution presents to us? Make sense? Jump in, see what you can come up with.